Yo, what's going on with y'all today, family? Today I want to bring to you the topic of being a successful entrepreneur. And you see, the difference between struggling entrepreneurs and successful entrepreneurs isn't that one has more talent than the other. It's how it is they manage their risk. It's how it is they manage risk and how it is, you see, the successful entrepreneur knows to take a risk on himself. He knows to go ahead and invest in himself. But the struggling entrepreneur, they struggle to take advantage of investing in themselves. They struggle to say, okay, I'm gonna put this $300 to this clothing brand course so I can enhance my mind and learn how it is I can run my brand. They're so scared and they're so stuck on that $300 that they don't want to get rid of it. You know, $300 is nothing to laugh at unless you're like a millionaire. But you see, money is like, to the struggling entrepreneur, money is something that's tight, something that's not going to ever come back. But the successful entrepreneur, they see money as a tool that's to be used to make more money. So if you're going to try and be a successful entrepreneur, or if you ever want to aspire to become an entrepreneur who runs their own business, who escapes the rat race, then you have to go ahead and know that money that you get from working at 9 to 5 needs to funnel into yourself. It needs to funnel into your craft. And when I say funnel into your craft, I'm saying what it is that you like to do. If you like to do content creation, go ahead and funnel it into getting a stand. I have a stand for my phone now. Or to funnel it into getting a mic. I'm going to go ahead and buy me a mic now. I need to funnel into things that's going to enhance my mind. You need to invest in your craft and invest on certain different things to get to the next level. So go ahead and spend money on books like Think and Grow Rich. Spend money on things that's going to make you more money. Because when you're not spending money on things that make you money, you're only spending money on liabilities, things that's taking money from you. And when that money's not circulating, when that money's not coming in, it makes no sense to go ahead and buy a whole bunch of liabilities. So the successful entrepreneur is someone who goes ahead and they problem solve. They say, I can get through this problem by doing this. I can get through this problem by doing this. They go ahead, they say, all right, I'm going to take this L on the chin. I'm going to take this L on the chin. I'm going to take this L on the chin. And I'm going to eventually get where it is I want to go. Because I'm going to learn from taking this L, learn from taking that L, and learn how fast the hits come. And I'm going to start dodging them. I'm going to start avoiding failure. I'm going to start learning from my mistakes. Because at the end of the day, failure is just a mistake that you made. And once you learn how to fix it, boom, you have success. So to all the struggling entrepreneurs out there, all you have to do is truly learn to invest in yourself. You need to truly just be able to take a risk on yourself. If you can't take a risk on yourself, and I get it, you might be like, you're a kid. I don't have a lot of money to take a risk on myself without knowing if it's going to bring me something back. Sometimes you have to have faith in yourself. If you ever had dreams when you was a younger child or inside your inner child, you had faith in yourself, right? When it is you wanted to probably like one day go play at the NFL, or you wanted to one day go play in the NBA, you have faith in yourself. Now I'm telling you to have faith in yourself right now and go ahead and start your dream. I'm telling you to have faith in yourself right now and go ahead and invest in yourself. Because if you never invest in yourself, you're never going to get to the next level. That's how it is you level up on this entrepreneur journey. That's how it is you go from a struggling entrepreneur right down here to a successful entrepreneur up here. And you see, I'm truly on my way to becoming a successful entrepreneur because I'm investing in my craft. I bought me a stand. That's how my phone is standing up right now. I'm going to go ahead and buy me a mic so you guys can hear me better. I'm going to go ahead and keep investing in myself until I get where it is I want to go. On this journey, you cannot go to the top if you don't make progress. And progress is made by you investing in yourself. It's made by you enhancing your knowledge. People only click on my videos because they feel like as though they can learn something from it. They only click on my videos because they feel like they can either get that motivational boost or that mindset shift when they click on my videos. Or they click on the videos to hear a story or something that's crazy going on. You have to know what it is you can do, like what it is you can give to your audience or what it is you can sell to people. Once you figure out your craft, you just got to go all in on it to become a successful entrepreneur. So successful entrepreneurs think like, what problems do I need to solve? What problem do I have right now that I need to solve to get where it is I want to go? And you would say, okay, I don't know. I don't have a lot of knowledge on my craft. Now you have to go ahead and expand your knowledge on your craft. And guess what that takes? Money. Don't be so tight with your money. See, that's the thing why I tell people when you work in your job, look at it as a temporary job. So when they say they're going to fire you, be like, okay, I mean, if you fire me, you fire me. Because guess what? This job that I'm working out right now, this 9 to 5 was never permanent. It was always temporary. That 9 to 5 needs to be temporary for you. You need to say, okay, I'm going to go ahead and funnel this money into investing in myself. And then once I funnel it from investing in myself, I'm going to go ahead and buy more equipment. And when I'm funneling into investing in myself, into my mindset, and then I'm going to go ahead and jump straight into the game. Because the only way for you to learn is for you to goddamn jump into the game. The only way I was able to learn what videos y'all wanted to watch or learn what it is, like content I could produce, I started so many different channels. Trying to start a vlog channel, trying to start so many other channels, a relationship channel. It was hard. I had to figure out what it is I had that people will actually want to watch. So you have to figure out what it is you have that people actually want. You need to figure out what it is you have that you can market. Successful entrepreneurs market what it is they have, and they go ahead and they learn new different skills and enhance their mind so that they can teach new things. When you always want to learn from somebody who's always growing, if somebody in the world is always growing in strength, or always growing in power, or always growing in influence, or is always leading the best army that wins all the wars, wouldn't you want to learn from them? So it is you can become stronger, so it is you can become smarter, so it is you become what? What is it that you're trying to become? Okay, now in order to get there, you need to have a what? A mentor. See, successful entrepreneurs at one point in their steps or one point in their life, they had a goddamn mentor. They had a mentor who was able to teach them. Me coming on camera right now, I had a mentor. I had so many different mentors. I had a mentor on a clothing brand called Justin P. I had another mentor called Who Casper. I had so many different mentors on my journey. So I was able to figure out what it is I can produce that people want to watch. And you need to understand, successful entrepreneurs understand that not every day or not all the time that they make a product that is going to take off super fast. Sometimes it's going to be a slow burn. Not everything is going to hit the market and be a success. You need to keep going through the process, keep going through the years, keep going through the days, or the months, however long it takes. You need to keep going through it. So for all the struggling entrepreneurs out there, just know that it's going to be light at the end of the tunnel. You need to always picture the end of the tunnel. Always come over here and tell y'all to picture the end of the tunnel. Picture the dream life that you want and go and get it. And the only way for you to go and get it is to not worry about talent. Don't worry about your past. Don't worry about your mistakes. Just worry about learning from them. Learn from everything. Don't spend your time like, oh my God, man, this clothing brand didn't take off. This brand didn't take off. It's never going to take off. There's no way I can make it take off. Instead, change the way you look at it. Okay, my brand didn't take off. Why is it that my brand didn't take off? Oh, I didn't know how to use the advertisement. I didn't know how to use the little reels, or I didn't use social media marketing, or I didn't have SMS on my brand, or I didn't have so many other things, or my brand was too lackluster. It wasn't modern enough. So you need to figure out what it is you can use to market your brand, market your success, market what it is you want to do. Figure out how it is you can make your craft take off to the next level and stop complaining. Because when you complain all the time, you're gonna stay where it is you are. And you're gonna be like, oh wow, it's my fault. It might be your mom's fault. It might be my little sister's fault. You're going to blame so many other people without realizing that it's really just truly your fault. All you had to do was get up off your ass and go chase something that you wanted. That's all I'm telling you to do, is just go chase what it is you want, and go understand that the successful entrepreneurs in this world have mentors. They be able to invest in themselves. They aren't too strict on being stuck inside the rat race. If you don't know what the rat race is, go watch my video on the rat race. It covers a lot. And I feel like I had 100 viewers on it. I got like 6 likes. Go like it up, go watch it. You see, in this game, the only way to become a successful entrepreneur is to know that you're going to do whatever it takes. It's to have that drive. And if you're missing that driving factor, then you need to just go ahead and say, I'm going to be a worker for the rest of my life. If you're missing that driving factor, then you need to say, I'm okay with having a boss. I'm okay with not being at the top. I'm okay with being at the bottom. Just be like, okay, I'm okay with being a follower. I'm okay with being a sheep inside the system. That's what it is you need to tell yourself. If you're not gonna have enough drive to get where it is you want to go, then you need to quit now before you start. Because I'm gonna be brutally honest with you. This journey is hard. This journey has took me 7 months to even get 100 subs. And I looked it up on ChatGPT. They say the pace that I'm at right now, they say is slow. But guess what? I'm not gonna quit, because it's something I desire so much that I'm gonna do whatever it takes. This is my definite purpose. A definite purpose is something that you know you're gonna grasp by any means. A definite purpose is something that you feel like you were placed on this earth to achieve, and you're gonna achieve it by whatever means. And so my definite purpose was to come on camera and be able to share my stories, to come on camera and be able to teach, or be able to learn from different people, or be able to give the free game I have. My freaking definite purpose was to one day reach people. I'm trying to reach millions. I'm trying to help uplift millions. I'm trying to create more bosses. Like when I first came on camera, I always told people that I wanted to be more bosses in this world than consumers, because we have more consumers than producers. Then guess what? Everybody gonna eventually become a consumer. And it's gonna be like 5 rich people in the world. When there's 5 rich people in the world, everybody else is buying stuff from them. It's like 3 big corporations in the world, and we all buy stuff from those 3 big corporations. Our job and our goal should be to become one of them big corporations that everybody buy from. Our job is to go ahead and become a boss, so we can live an easier life. Because if you haven't looked at it right now, how the world is going, the system is going, it's made to make us fail. And I always say the system is made to make us fail, simply because they don't teach this stuff in school. They don't teach finances. They don't teach LLCs. They don't teach all that stuff in school. They barely teach it. Like school, we go through learning about math, learning how to count, learning how to do all these different calculations that's gonna help us get a job. And the job is not the top. Being a boss is at the top. So guess what? They teaching you to become somebody at the bottom. You have to learn. You have to go ahead and say, outside of school, I'm gonna go ahead and put aside the parties to be able to go ahead and learn about how it is I can get to the top. Because when I get to the top, or if I get to the top of my 20s right now, I'm 17. If I get to the top of my 20s, I'm gonna be able to live a life of parties. I'm be able to live a life of having a fancy car. I'm be able to live a life of having, shoot, whatever it is I want. My goal is to never be broke again. That's what your goal should be. Shoot, to become rich. Shoot, because at this point in my life, when I look at so many other people, I'm like, oh, okay, he got money. Compared to me, shoot, I don't got that much money, but I'm gonna have that much money. Always gotta say I have. You always need to change the way that you look at different situations, because if you use certain words like I'm broke, or I'm gonna never have it, or there's no way I can ever achieve it, then that's the words that your kid's gonna use. And for me to one day be like, okay, I said that in front of my kid, and now my kid keep repeating it, I'd be heartbroken. Because it was a time in this world I felt like that, and so I had to get out that mind shift. My friend, he asked me, he said, Davion, are you just gonna keep working out? Is there nothing in this world that you want to achieve? Are you just gonna keep going to school? Is nothing in this world that you want to keep achieving? Then a girl asked me, do you just like doing this work? And then they kept saying, oh, he a bot. All he does is come to school and do work. And then it clicked in my brain, like, there's got to be something else out there. Why do they keep saying this? And I went and I looked and I seen, oh wow, everybody else is dressed differently than me. I'm wearing Adidas. Everybody else wearing designer. I'm like, whoa, how y'all getting so much money? I'm like, whoa, oh, okay. It's time for me to boss up my life. That's how I bossed up my life. That's the story of me trying to boss up my life. And I'm still on that path. The only way to become a successful entrepreneur is to start. And if you don't want to start, then shoot, go ahead, stay broke. Go ahead and stay, stay at the bottom. Because I read a comment before. Somebody said that I was going to be broke simply because I was chasing my dreams. And I said, wow. So when you see all these different people say, okay, you need to use that temporary job or do this and do that, and you see who Casper said, you believe them. But when it is, I come on here not trying to motivate people, I get the backlash for it. I'm like, okay, it's cool. Because I know at the end of the day, I'm going to be just like those people who's living at the top, and they're going to forever be at the bottom. So at the end of the day, worry about your own journey. At the end of the day, the only way to become a successful entrepreneur is to try, is to jump off that porch, is to dive in that water. That's the only way I was able to learn what videos y'all wanted to watch. It's the only way I was able to learn how to increase my watch time. It was the only way I was able to learn what it is y'all want to see on live. It was the only way I was able to learn, what books I need, or what books I need to grow, or what stuff I need to learn to be able to do what it is I need to do, or what finances I need, or how I was able to make a clothing brand or make a clothing brand website. I had to invest in myself to the tiniest degree. I had to understand myself to the tiniest degree. All right. I don't know. I don't think there's any more I can really tell y'all. The successful entrepreneur is somebody who's going to get it by any means. A successful entrepreneur is somebody who invests in themselves to the tiniest detail. It's someone who says, okay, I'm okay with not having everything now, but to one day say, I'm going to have the whole world in the future. Or I'm going to say, I'm going to have the whole world soon. Shoot, my life might change tomorrow. One of my videos might blow up. And if one of my videos blow up and it might happen. Shoot, don't deny my blessings. Don't deny your own blessings. Shoot, it might happen. So keep pushing, keep going. Don't fall off, don't quit. All right. I was push this video out to y'all because I love y'all. Push this video out to y'all because shoot, when y'all give me game on live, I'd be like, dang, they know a lot more than me. Or dang, there's some people in this world that's smarter than me. I'd be like, wow, that's not a shocker because I never thought I was the smartest man in the world. But it's like, dang, should I be the one behind the camera teaching everybody if y'all have all this knowledge? Shoot, that's why I'm like, okay, it's time for y'all to stop being workers. Why is there so many people behind the camera that know so many different things that I don't know that's being a worker? Y'all can boss up your life too. Y'all can get on your grind too. Shoot. All right. I just wanted to let y'all know that and that I appreciate y'all. And thank you for 100 subscribers. And also, thank you for showing the love that y'all been showing. And also keep joining my live and like this video up. And go and like my last story time video if you didn't see it. And all right, I'm out.
To make the unknown known.
Start trying to have people look into your life. Start trying to have people look into what music you make. Start trying to have people look into what clothing you making. Start trying to have people look into that new designer designer brand that you just had come out. Like, whatever happened to that? Whatever happened to us being those people who whatever happened to us having dreams, man?